Okay, 8th graders, part 3 of 6-2. Let's hope I get these ones right. All right, we're going to determine if it has no solution, one solution, or an infinite number of solutions. To recap, since I probably messed you up hardcore, it has one solution if the lines intersect. It has no solution if they're parallel. And if they're on the same line, it has an infinite number of solutions. So over here, we're going to ask ourselves, is it in proper form? No, because they're mean. So we need to get the x's, the slopes, over here. So it would end up being y equals, and if we're taking this negative 5x, we do the opposite. We'd add 5x. That would cross this out, and that would put a positive 5x over here. And then the slope is there, and the y-intercept is -1. Okay. For this one, we're going to do same thing. So it's going to be y equals positive 5x, because that is a negative. So we do the opposite. And then that's a positive 10, so the y-intercept is +10. If the slopes are the same, 5x, yup, and the y-intercepts are different, that means one's going to start here at -1, one's going to start way up here, +10, and they have the same the same slope, 5x. So 5 over 1, 5 over 1, 5 over 1. They're going to be parallel, and they're never going to cross. That's a poor line. But they will never, ever cross because they have the same slope, but they start at different locations. So that means there is no solution. No solution. Okay, they purely will never, ever cross. They're parallel. All right, now on to the next one. Is it in y equals mx plus b? Yep. Y equals mx plus b? Yep. Okay, so good. Yay, no extra work for us. So now what we have to figure out is, do the slopes differ or are they the same? They are different. Do they have different y-intercepts there? Yep. So they will eventually cross. So this will have one solution. And to graph it, I'm going to graph it just to kind of show you as a refresher. This one would start at a +9. So it's going to start way up there. Okay. That's the y-intercept. And -4x. So it would go down 4 over 1, down 4 over 1, right? Or you could go up 4, -1, right? Your line would be something like that. For the next one, as a refresher, it would start at a -5. So somewhere like down here, -5, okay? That's where it's going to start. And then 2 over 3. So we go up 2 over 3, okay? Up 2 over 3. Or you could go down 2 and then down -3. That's also a poor line, but you get the point. They will cross. So there is one solution. They do not want you to find the coordinates. That's why I just did that kind of hokey. It's whatever. They want you just to be able to figure it out. And the last one over here. Neither of these are in y equals mx plus b. They are mean. So we got to get this one over here. We have the slope here. So we can just kind of mental math it. Well, it's a 1. We got to get the 1 on this side, so it's going to be a -1. That'll cross it out. So it's going to be y equals 3x, because that's our slope. It has the x. So we can keep that there. And then it's going to be -1. Okay. Now over here, so much work to do. We have the slope and the y-intercept where they need to be, but we have this one that's not. So we're going to go. Sorry, it's blurry. I took it off of the little arm thing. I don't like it. 2y. So we got to divide by 2. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. Right? Okay. That'll just leave you with y equals. And then 6 divided by, because this line's divided by 2, is 3x. And, and then negative 2 divided by 2 is a negative 1. Oh, look, y equals 3x minus 1. They're the same. That means there's infinitely many. So you can write infinite number of solutions. You can write infinitely. You just put infinite. That's cool. That's the point. Okay. I hope this helps you. This was really hard for last year's 8th graders. It was really hard for the year before's 8th graders. Just try your best. The main thing you want to get down is how to graph these, and that there's 3 kinds of solutions. 1, none, because they're parallel, and infinite. It goes on and on forever to infinity and beyond. I hope this finds you well. Miss you guys.